Okay, all right. I didn't think I would be making this video, but I don't need to make this video, but I want to make this video. And this is a video with regards to an apology to all the Indians and all the Indian Hindus. Okay, nobody has asked me to make this video, and I'm not doing it for any reason. I'm not doing it for more subscribers. Oh, Loy's changed, nothing. I'm still the same guy. I'll be the same guy, and I'll continue posting the videos that I generally post. But I'll tell you why I'm actually um, making this video of a YouTube apology, and specifically directed to our Indian Hindus. Okay, now just so that you know that I'm not reading from any script, I will show you the video. So you can see the wait. Let me turn once again. Okay, you can see the screen. This is the screen, and you can see there is nothing here. There is no tab. There's nothing. Okay, it's an empty screen. Can you see? Sorry, can you see? It's an empty screen. Okay, so I don't have any script. I'm not reading from any script. I'm just reading. I'm just going from the heart. Okay, so I hope you got that. Let me switch this off. Okay. All right. So let me give you a little bit of context before, you must be wondering what happened. Today's date is 8th September, as you can see, 8th September 2025. Time is 2:43 afternoon. Okay. What had happened was, as you know, I upload 3 to 4 videos every single day. And I was uploading, I think, 60, 90-minute videos. Those are heavy duty ones. They were the ones where, Indian Muslim gave me food when I didn't have anything. Then Arun Shekhar, Indian Hindu, but agnostic, who gave me 200,000 dirhams to, complete my education and jumpstart my career. And then I also had put the video about the interviews and the resumes. Okay, so all these were long, really long videos, 16 to 90 minutes. Okay, I just have a bullet point on a Google Doc. Just maybe you'll see so many bullet points, and then I speak for 60 to 90 minutes. That has always been my style. And for example, like this video, I know what I'm going to say. I have the theme. Okay, I'm going to apologize. And then I speak from the heart. That's how I have been. In Toastmasters, which is a public speaking non-profit organization, it's called Table Topics, speaking on your feet. Okay, and because of nearly 30 years experience, you give me a topic, I will start speaking. I can go on for hours and hours. The longest I've spoken, but with bullet points, is 21 hours. I had made a 21 hours video. This was before. Now I don't do that anymore. My voice was sore. Okay. So what happened was yesterday, I had all these videos to make. And after I went to the gym, I don't know, maybe my testosterone was high, your adrenaline, and you feel like, oh. And I got this video inspiration of making, people send me messages, right, in Instagram, Facebook, Messenger, WhatsApp. They send me incidents that are happening around the world with regards to Indians. So I thought I'll make a video of the things that our Indian Hindus are doing, which are embarrassing. You'll say, you might say, oh, why only Indian Hindus? Why not Indian Christians or Indian Muslims? There were hardly any. I'm being totally transparent, totally honest. Almost all of them were Indian Hindus. All of them. Okay. So I was like, okay, I will upload this because the 60-90 minute videos that I put up, those videos not many people watch. Those videos only people who want to improve, who want to learn, who are very serious, they watch. They may not put a comment, they don't engage, nothing, they just take down notes. They are my target market. Okay, they are serious about improvement. But these other videos that I put now, Hindu, Muslim, controversy, rape, crime, he said this, she said that, viral content, lots of people enter into food fights. Hey, you said this, oh, you said that. And it's kind of funny, it's kind of fun. People let off their steam. And people always ask me, what do you think about this? Okay. And you've seen those other videos. And I attempt at humor. I'm not saying I'm good at humor. I'm not saying I'm good at comedy. But I try to be funny. I try. It works sometimes, it doesn't work. And now keep this in mind. I'm not reading out from a script. I'm doing it live. Live in the sense, like how I'm recording right now. And either it works or it doesn't work. And if after making the video, I feel like, oh, it didn't come out, I might do another take. And I'll tell you, it's not easy. Huh? Try speaking for, 15, 20 minutes, trying to be funny. And you have heard me say those terms, bar, rat, the rats of bar. You'll be surprised to know I didn't plan it out. It just came out. Sometimes when you're trying to be funny, you just get something that sticks and suddenly you realize, hey, that's funny. Or sometimes I don't even realize something is funny until people tell me, man, that was so funny. I fell down laughing. And then, they give me the timing and then I have to go back and what was that, So terms like, bar rat, the rats of bar, or Baratians, we Baratians. This just came impulsively. Okay. But now the problem of this is sometimes you can get amazing things, but sometimes you can say things which are very bad, very offensive, or of bad taste, or you just say, oh, no, I shouldn't be saying this. And I'll tell you, when that happens, I just, oh, sheesh, I shouldn't be saying this. I stop the video. People generally what they say is, oh, they just stop. Okay, wait. The camera rolls, okay, the video rolls, and then they start again. So that segment, they cut it off. In my case, very rarely do if I make a mistake, I'm like, oh, sheesh, man. I stop, I wait, and then I continue. Very rarely, maybe in 10 videos, one. Generally, if I mess up, if I say something wrong, out of place, and of bad taste, I just delete the video. Seriously, I just delete the video. And I don't know whether this is a good habit or bad habit. Sometimes I end up having 16 takes. You'll be very surprised if you didn't know this. Sometimes one video, which is 15 minutes, can end up taking even 3 hours, 4 hours. The longest it had taken is one full day. Just a 15-minute video because I was not up to the mark. Now, coming to what happened. After I made those 90-minute videos and all that, went to the gym, got high, came back here, and, my daughter wanted to play this video game, Sniper Elite Resistance. I love that game, but my daughter likes to be with me. And I promised her that I will, play the game when she's there. So her father has to keep a promise. So I was like, okay, fine. So now what was happening is my adrenaline was going down. When you're high and you go like this, but then you can't be high and go like this. It'll go down, it'll go down, it'll go down. And very soon you start feeling sleepy and tired. So I was playing that game and she had to go to school because obviously today is Monday. So afterwards I told her, enough, now you go, Papa has to do work. Okay, so she went. And then I was like, oh man, now I have to make the video. Now I'm not feeling up to the mark. I'm feeling slightly sleepy. But you know my principle. If you have seen my videos, instead of aiming for perfection, just do it. Just give your best, publish the video, publish your work. That's what Seth Godin says. So what I did is all the videos that all the links people gave me, news links, Instagram links, Facebook links, I opened multiple tabs. There must have been like 20, and there were a lot of these incidents which are happening with Indian Hindus around the world. Things which, you can debate. Is this culturally okay? Like, is this introducing people to your culture, or is this seeking attention, or is this civic sense or lack civic sense? I like to have a little bit of a debate. So there were quite a number of videos, and I said, let me just do it. I, as usual, drank my coffee. As you see here, I always keep an emergency espresso coffee. It's always kept here. So I was like, okay, I'll just drink a sip. I will go for a walk up and down, just maybe do one or two push-ups, just to get back the adrenaline. Okay. And so I was ready. I put on the video. The screenshot is shows, and I started to speak. And to my surprise, the whole video went smooth. One smooth go. I was very surprised. I was like, very good. However, what I didn't realize at that time is I did say some things which I shouldn't have said. When you're cracking jokes now, when you make jokes or humor, sometimes when you're in that zone, you can either crack a very funny joke or you can say something that's really bad. And if you are like a professional comedian, you have a said script. But if you're someone like me who doesn't have a fixed script, like if you listen to Russell Peters in 10 different countries, if he does his red, brown, and whatever, red, blue, and brown, it'll be the same jokes, the same pause, the same. Oh, in the audience, he'll catch someone who's an Indian. In the audience, he'll catch someone who is Muslim. In the audience, he'll catch someone who's a Hindu. In the audience, he'll catch someone who's a Sikh. It's the same thing. Only people who have researched and known stand-up comedy would know this. They use the same jokes everywhere. They practice and they perfect it. They have a team. They practice it in small underground clubs. They pay people to listen and take feedback. In my case, I don't have that luxury. Okay, I just say the joke. Now, the problem is, like I told you, sometimes you say a joke, you don't know whether it's funny or not funny. And then afterwards, people give you feedback. Wow, that was so amazing, man. That was, and then I have to rewind and, like, what did I say? Okay. So I spoke on this 20 plus some incidents. And then comes the editing part. Then comes the, editing, the voice. I have to also adjust the screen because remember, some videos are from far, some are close, So out of the 20 incidents, I think I selected six or eight. Okay, I don't remember. And then obviously I have to design the thumbnail. You see the thumbnails with the tongue sticking out, and that you have to use AI and you have to really put in the prompt. You'll never get the perfect one. I might have to at least do 20, 30, maybe spend 1 hour just to design the thumbnail. So after everything was done, I felt it was funny. Because I'm listening to myself. I was like, okay, this is average, nothing great. And so I published it. And like I told you, adrenaline was coming down. It was time for me to sleep. I published it. And immediately I saw comments were coming in. Immediately I saw views were, YouTube, shows the numbers moving. So like, good. Finally, I got a video that people will enjoy to have a debate or exchange their views or, whatever. And so I went to sleep. Okay. As usual, I get up 3 or 4 times during the night. I get up because I drink plenty of water, soups. I drink soda, a lot of soda. I drink that coffee, which is a diuretic. Okay. So I got up in the night to go to the toilet. I always go at least 3 to 4 times. And then I suddenly opened my smartphone. When I opened the smartphone, to my surprise, I never expected, it was my mentor. Now, I don't talk about my mentor because it's supposed to be confidential. Nobody knows who he is, How many years? Nothing. I keep, like I told you, people think I put my whole life out there. I don't. There are some things which are very important. So I I got a message from my mentor, which for me immediately woke me up. I was like, oh, okay, because my mentor never, never, ever sends me a message unless it's important. Okay, very senior guy, very wise. I always, go to him. He never, unless it's something life or death. And for him to send me a message, I was like, oh, sheesh, okay, something. I opened it and he told me, Loy, this video, he gave me the name. I don't think it's appropriate. Okay. I know that you have not done it intentionally. It's uncalled for. And there are some things you shouldn't be saying in that video. I straight away, toilet, I finished it fast. I just came back. I put on the computer and there were lots of comments. They were left, right, and center, and the views were just going. And then when I saw that, it didn't register at that time, maybe because but I was like, yeah, he's right. This is not right. I shouldn't be saying this. And I had a choice to edit that part out, and that was one. I had a choice to um, keep that video unlisted, work on it the following day, or I had a choice to, re-upload and keep that video unlisted, so I still get credits for the views. Okay. However, after thinking for some time, I sat down. I decided to delete that video completely. That's why if you check, you'll not see that video. Some of you may have seen the link, but you click, you'll not find the video. It's deleted permanent. I deleted it. Okay. I felt ashamed more than feeling bad of what I said. More than that, I'm being transparent with you. I felt ashamed that I let my mentor down. Um, I felt ashamed that I I didn't have the awareness to know that I was crossing the line. And what I thought was funny, actually, when I reflected, I was like, man, no way, man. And now that is in the afternoon. Now that I'm in the afternoon, I spent some time. I thought about it. I reflected. I was like, oh, sheesh, man, that was bad. That was really bad. See, in the quest to, make jokes or poke fun at bad ideas, bad practices, and there are plenty of them. Religion, people who follow religion have plenty of bad ideas, bad practices, but then it's what we say. It's how you communicate your ideas, and sometimes when you say the wrong word or the wrong phrase, it's unacceptable. And I said something which I shouldn't have said. I thought it was funny. I just got carried away. Okay. So now this does not mean that I'm going to stop making such videos. I told you, I'm a guy, I will be frank with you. I'll be honest, whether you like me, you don't like me. And I'm not making this video for you to subscribe. Please don't subscribe. Okay. Listen carefully to what I'm saying. And I'm not going to be like nicey to you and join my hands and, oh, I love you. And I'm sorry, I can't fake it. I'm just going to be me. Okay. I will be uploading that video, not exactly the same, because I deleted everything. I clear up my computer. Uh, I I have a copy of that, but obviously I'm not going to use the same this thing. I will carefully after this video, I will redo the whole thing. The same images, the same videos, all will be shown on the screen. The only difference being is how I talk about it, react to it, and interpret it. Okay. And it's not going to be like, I'm going to be like very nice to you guys. Like, hey, hi guys, how are you? This is Loy. I love you guys. No, sorry. I will still be myself. I will still criticize bad ideas. I will still criticize bad practices. I will still use logic, critical thinking, to question things. However, the mistake that I made of those words or those phrases, I can't take it back. What they are, I'm not going to share it with you. Only the people who are very close, they know that. And I will upload it. It will be uploaded. I will be sharing those Instagram, Facebook, all, and I'll give you my reactions. But my reactions, I don't think I can be funny because I'm upset. You know, when you're upset, you just can't be funny. But I want to get it over and done with. Okay, I'm not going to pretend. Um, but having said that, what is the purpose of this video? The purpose of this video is to tell you that I messed up. I messed up. I'm human. I mean, if you were, I'm not justifying, but if you were to create 4 videos per day, 60 to 90 minutes, putting it out at a speed, trying to be funny, humorous, giving your live reactions, there will be times where you'll say something out of place, you'll act. I mean, you must have lost your cool at some point. You must have had road rage. You must have said something or lost, said something or done something which you regret. So, I know that is no excuse for me. I do my level best to be aware. Sometimes I guess it goes out of hand. The last apology, if I remember, was for Zakir Naik, out of all the people. This time, my apology is to our Indian Hindus. I shouldn't have said those words or phrases. It was crossing the line. So anyway, I will continue criticizing bad ideas, be it Hindu, Christian, Muslim, whatever. I will continue addressing things which are unjust, evil, but I'll do my best to be aware of how I communicate my thoughts and ideas, because there's a right way and there's a wrong way. And I made a mistake. So having said that, go ahead, feel free, comment down below. It is what it is. And I just hope I don't, you know, I take a lot of pride in my work. I hate these kind of mistakes. And I apologize to myself, I apologize to my mentor, and I apologize to you guys. All right? Having said that, don't get too comfortable. I will still criticize bad practices, bad ideas, and you'll still hear me say what I have to say. All right? That's all I have to say. Like I told you, I don't have a script. All right? You guys take care. Yeah. This may sign off. Yalla.